All right, so now that we've gotten back from our test drive, I thought I'd just take a couple minutes to breeze through some of the neat features and options on this car. Like you noticed earlier, this one does have the navigation unit. So right now I've got my navigation map up. On our test drive, I know I went over how you can enter in an address, but it only gave you the option to either go into your phone book and pull an address out, or search something through the database that is like a place category. But you can also go in and save your home address, so that wherever you are in the city, if you don't know how to get home, you can just tell it to go home and it knows how to get home. You can go into your previous destinations. So someone must have put this particular address in down here, the 295 Tamer Lane, but on the test drive earlier we had House of Chan. So let's say that I really like that restaurant and I wanted to go back there. I can just click my previous destinations, click it, and we're good to go. So that's really convenient. Going back this way for a second, destination menu number 2. I'm going to show you really quick. This is a nice feature. Let's say that you know the phone number of a place of business that you want to go, but you don't know the address and you don't want to try and look off the road and scramble in your phone. Simply hit that number, and I'm going to just demonstrate this by using Ed Voyles Honda. So I'm going to type in our phone number, 770-951-2211. Okay, and hit OK. It's going to automatically pull up our address. Ed Voyles Honda, 2103 Cobb Parkway Southeast, Marietta, Georgia. It's going to ask me, is this where I want to go? So all I would have to do would be hit the set destination button, and it would route me. Now, of course, we're here, so I'm not going to do that. But I wanted to show you how you can walk through. It's really nice and easy, very user-friendly. And I'll pull us back over to our map really quick. Now, on the navigation system like this, your radio controls, part of it is touchscreen, so there's an audio button right here that I can push, and it's going to pull up my presets and all of my information here. If I wanted to change something about my settings, I can hit the audio menu, which is right here. Let's say that I want to adjust my sound settings. Maybe I want a little bit more bass, make my music sound a little bit better. I can pull that up and select it. All I have to do is hit cancel and it'll back me out of it. It'll save what I had on it. RDS information tells you the name of the station and the artist. If I wanted that off, if it was annoying me, I can easily cut that on and off right here. Really nice, easy controls. For your touch screen right here, it's got your presets if you want those, which you can also scroll through using the controls on the steering wheel. I can go up and down these here, or I can just use the touch screen. Either way, hit the source button. It's going to pull up all of my different information here. So if I wanted to listen to my iPod, I've got it plugged in already. As you can see, it's got the little connector cable icon pulled up here, so I know I'm connected. I can come down here and hit source and click on my iPod. Now that's going to pull up my album art, my information right here. Here's a list of songs that are down on here. And hit this button right here and go to playlists or albums or songs or genres. So let's say that this song's playing and I'm not really in that kind of mood. I want to go, I have a particular song that I want to find. So I can hit songs and it's going to list all my songs for me. Or I can hit albums. Oops. And I can pull up a particular song on that. Let me come back over here really quick. Or I can go to artists. If there's someone in particular that I want to listen to, I can tab over, click that. All right, let's see here. We'll just pick somebody. You can scroll down. You can see all of this information. So say you're in more of a laid-back mood. You want to listen to some Adele. You're sad, whatever the case may be. You just click on that, play it. You can have your volume controls are right over here, so I can cut it up or down. It's going to play that. Now, it is Pandora capable as well. So as this is playing, I can pull up my phone. It's playing my iPod right now. If I want it to pull up Pandora, I can just simply go over to my phone. I'm going to open up my Pandora. It's going to take it a minute to connect to the interface here. Here it goes. So now it has hooked into Pandora. It takes away the control from your phone so that you're not distracted on the road. So I don't know if you can see that, but on there it just says Pandora accessory, and it's got the 2 arrows just saying that control's taken away from the phone, so I can't mess with anything. So now that I've got my Pandora interface hooked up, it's on my power workout radio. So let's say I want to change my station. I can do all of this now through the screen on the car, not on my phone, because it takes away control, because it wants you to be able to do everything within your line of sight here. So here we go. Let's playing a song here. Let's say that I like this song. I'm going to hit the thumbs up button. It interfaces with Pandora, and Pandora recognizes that I have liked this song. And just like on your iPod, you can actually see the album art up here on the screen, which is really, really nice. You also have the ability, if you want to skip the song, you can skip it, or if you need to pause it, you can pause it. Now let's say that you've got your iPhone hooked into the Bluetooth on the car and you have an incoming call. If your phone rings, it'll automatically pause your Pandora for you. You're not going to lose your place on where your music was. You can answer your call, take that, and then when it hangs up and it's done, it'll go right back to this. So this is all really nicely laid out in your line of vision in the interface. If I'm done with Pandora and I want to hit source and I want to change that and I need to go back to FM, whatever the case may be, I can do that either using the information on the screen or over here on the steering wheel. I have a source button, so I can just hit source. That'll scroll me through FM, AM, XM 1 and 2, or back to Pandora. There's my Pandora information right there. And it'll take it a second to load back up, connect to the network. So all of that is really nice, simple, easy to use, and fun for everybody. While we've got the screen pulled up here, I know on the test drive I scrolled through and showed you the different things that you can do in this screen. One thing I couldn't do because it's safety measured, where it kept me from going through the menu right here to the customized settings. So I'm going to show you a couple of quick things that are really nice. You can set your car to do anything you want. Right here I've gone into customized settings. Let's say that I want to go down to my door setup and change my door lock and unlock mode. For example, some of you with younger children right now may have the car set from the factory like this, where when you put the gear shift from reverse or park into, or excuse me, from reverse or drive into park, it's just going to unlock the driver's side door, which I think is a really nice safety feature if you have kids and you don't want them getting out of the car. Now, for example, if you think that's unsafe, you don't want to expose yourself to anybody getting into your car until you manually unlock it, all you have to do is scroll up to off, hit select. Off has been selected. So now when I get to wherever I'm going, I park my car, I put it into park, nothing's going to happen. The doors aren't going to lock or unlock. I'll even demonstrate it for you. So right now, say I'm in reverse, I'll go ahead and lock the doors. Say we're driving down the road, I put it back into park. Okay, nothing is going to happen. The doors are not going to unlock. Now let's say I changed my mind, I really don't like that, that's inconvenient. No problem, go right back here, driver door only when shift to park. I'm going to select that. That has been saved according to the system, so let's test it out. So put it in reverse, driving down the road. Alright, let's lock the car. I've parked. The only one that has unlocked is my door, so your kids or passengers are safe from anything happening. Really nice, easy to use. You can change it whenever you want to. It's really convenient. So you can do the same thing with the auto door lock. Right now, this selection says vehicle with speed. When it gets to about 10 miles an hour, the doors lock automatically. Now, if you go, I'm forgetful, I want my doors to lock as soon as I get in the car and take it out of gear, no problem. I'm going to go down to shift from park, select that. And now let's make sure all the doors are unlocked. Let's test it out. I'm going to put the car in reverse. As soon as I do that, all the doors should lock. Right there. Perfect. And then as soon as I put it into park, only my door unlocks. So you can customize all of these settings right here on your CR-V in no time. It's very simple and easy to use. One other really quick thing that I can show you, oops, I'm selecting the wrong thing here, is in the customized settings, there's a display setup right here. So what I was talking about on our test drive earlier, putting a customized background up here, you can actually import wallpaper like I was saying earlier. You got to put it on a little flash drive on a PDF file and plug it into your USB input, but this would be where you go to do that. Right there, it's grayed out. It says import wallpaper. Now, since I don't have something plugged in, I can't demonstrate that, but that's how you would do this. You can go up this way, select wallpaper. Right now we have our Welcome to Ed Voyles Honda Family image right here. This is where it would load into, and then you'd be able to select your background, whichever one you wanted. Now I'm going to back up really quick, and you can delete wallpaper if you wanted to delete something that you didn't care for. You can also customize your color theme. There's 4 different options. You have blue, red, amber, and gray. So you know, you can change it with the mood if you want to. So I'll just select it to red really quick, just so you can see the difference. So I'm going to select red. I'm now going to come back out of this and see now, instead of the blue background, it's red. So I scroll through here, everything is going to show up in red. Kind of cool, neat little way to customize your vehicle. A couple of other things that I'll breeze over really quickly. In the EXL model, along with some of the other features that we've already gone over, you're also going to get a dual climate control and heated seats. So right here, I'll just demonstrate this really quick. Passenger and driver can set their own temperatures, or you hit the sync button and the driver control both sides. And there's your temperature settings right there. So let's say that you are in the car with your significant other. If it's anything like me, I'm always hot, I can have it on low. My wife's always cold, she can have hers on high, and we're both happy. Here's your fan speed as well, just to control that. Now that's not going to be separated. This fan speed is going to be consistent with all 4 of the vents up here. But I thought I would show that because I think that's a really convenient feature to have on a car, especially on a long trip. I hope you've enjoyed our time here in the CR-V, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day.